Good day once again, and welcome to Chemistry Tutorials with Tutor Taye Emmanuel Oyedun. Please kindly subscribe to our channel or follow our social media page depending on social media network you are seeing this video from. So we are going to be solving this question today. Question says, write the name and structural formula of one compound conforming to each of the following. Then we have these formulas. Okay? So let's solve this question. This question is from organic chemistry. Definitely, as you can see on the board. So the first thing in order to provide the right answers to this question is to know the exact homological series each of these formulas represents. Okay? For instance, the first one, CnH2n plus 2 is the general molecular formula for the alkanes. Okay, so you will now pick any compound that is under this homological series. So I can write any one of your choice at all, because the question is to write the name and structural formula of one compound conforming to each of the following. So let me pick pentane. Pentane. Okay, and pentane is what? C5 means it has 5, H12. So what will now be the structural formula? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And H12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's for this one. Any one that you picked, ensure that the structural formula is correct. So if you are picking butane, for instance, C4H10. Okay. So the second one, which is CnH2n plus 1 COOH, is the general molecular formula for alkanoic acid. Alkanoic acid. Okay? So I could pick any one too as well. Okay, I would like to pick propanoic acid. Okay, and what will be the formula for propanoic acid? That will be C2H5COOH. Why is there 2? Because there's one carbon here, so it's making it 3 already. Okay, C2H5COOH, or I can write it like this: CH3 CH2 COOH. It's still the same thing. This is still C2H5COOH. So how will the structural formula look like? CH3 is CH3, then CH2, making the C2H5 now. Then the carbonyl side, because this is alkanoic acid, this is how the functional group is. And of course OH. Yeah. Yes, propanoic acid. Okay, permit me to clean this side so I can answer the third one. Or let me just clean this one because of the question here. Okay, I hope you are still following. So the third one is CnH2n plus 1 CHO. This is the general molecular formula for alkanes, otherwise known as aldehydes. So, and you can give any example. For instance, I can say butanal is what I intend to choose. What will be the formula for butanal? That would now be CH3, CH2, CH2, CHO. Okay? So the structural formula would be CH3, CH2, CH2, C. So here is butanal. So we have supplied the answer to this question. I believe this helps somebody to understand chemistry much more better. See you in the next class.